Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this edition of our DigiCast. I wanted to show you that our Safe Touch Security First Alert Live radar were almost all dry. Now, we didn't get anything in the Low Country, Savannah, little sprinkles in Richmond Hill, but if you were in Hinesville, Ludowici, Jessup, Screven, Baxley, it's been raining pretty much since, 3:30 in some places, and right now, a little bit of shower activity still here on the corner of Appling and Bacon and Jeff Davis County, and that'll be over in the next 20 minutes. So good news there. And just look at how it kind of streamed in from the south, and a little bit of Atlantic moisture kind of helped fire that up, and continuously, some of that rainfall was really heavy. In fact, some of the totals are really impressive. Look at this, just east of Patterson, 3.1 inches. Area near Ludowici got 1.5, 3 inches in eastern Appling County, and in Toombs County, more than half an inch fell in the Vidalia area. So Danielle says, hey, April, Bernice, Dana, Harold, Denise, Cristabel, I'm saying that so wrong. Crisbel. Lori, how are you? Michelle Newland, how are you? Susan Delane Hopkins, Jennifer, Chad, good evening from beautiful Beaufort. Yes, it was a beautiful but hot day. Hello, Wanda. And hello, Terry. And hello, Joey Skordensky. Go ahead and let's talk about the tropics. Well, first, let's talk about our temperatures. I would love to be in Baxley right now. Now, I wouldn't have liked to have gotten almost 3 inches of rain today, but 72 sounds lovely compared to Savannah 78 and the airport 79 and a pair of 81s for north and south of the Broad. Here we go. Let's talk about the tropics. So, as I was explaining last night, even though the National Hurricane Center had not really done anything like this with the chance of formation today, they did. It's basically like tracking a cold front across the United States. This just happens to be tropical in nature. So what this is a trough or a weak front, and it's going to be tracking across Hispaniola, Cuba, and by the time it makes it into the Gulf of Mexico in the next 5 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, most likely Monday, 4-5 into Tuesday. Tuesday, it has a chance of development. It could be a tropical storm. It could be a tropical depression. But either way, that means a lot of rain for someone. So I told my mom to prepare for a wet Labor Day weekend in Tampa. And because we have high pressure, a ridge of high pressure, this will most likely keep whatever develops in the Gulf of Mexico. But moisture will continue to stream into the southeast, okay? So we will get an enhanced, it'll be muggy, and if it does start to rain because of the sea breeze, there can be a lot of rain in a little amount of time, like what we saw today. Well, a lot of rain in a 4-hour stretch, but still there was a flood advisory for a couple of small areas today. So this is what they call, if you have any questions about this, potential tropical cyclone 6. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. I had a rough time with that today. So this is still not named. It's not a tropical depression. And it still has a chance of 90% chance of forming in the next 5 days. It will most likely become Florence. What they do, because it's so close to these islands right here, the Cape Verde Islands, they go ahead and put a track on it, okay? They don't want to pull any punches, especially when it's near land, and then it can affect people. That was a new thing that they started last year. So these new words that you're seeing, potential tropical cyclone 6, that's new since last year. And so Florence will happen most likely on Monday, Labor Day, but well in the Atlantic. And I don't want to give you a false sense of hope, but most likely this will be a fish storm, meaning it will stay in the Atlantic. But, because you can see that slight curve to the north already on Tuesday, we'll track it. You know, we always got to track these things, right? Okay, so let's talk about our rain chances as we head into the next couple of days. Let me just peek at my phone and see if anybody said hello since then. Henry, Byron, Alicia, Dale. I'm doing well, Andy. Thank you. I hope you're doing well too. And Carolyn's joining us from the borough. Carl, how are you? Betty Zoll, hi. Lauren Spiegel, hi from Baxley. Annette, do you have any rainfall totals from Baxley? Hello, Donald. Hello, Celisa. Nicole West is joining us. Brenda, Megan, and Chris and Linda Santos. All right, yay. So Friday into Saturday, we have a 20% chance of a shower or storm. Most likely Savannah will be dry. However, once that sea breeze fires up, and if it taps into any moisture, it was a faucet for our Southwest communities today. But we're going to keep it at 20% through Saturday. Sunday into Monday, a greater chance of rain. Not going to be a complete washout. And then we'll keep that chance of rain into Tuesday. And it doesn't look like it's going to linger. It looks like it's going to get picked up. So this is definitely related to that area I was showing you that may develop in the Gulf of Mexico. You got moisture coming in from the Gulf of Mexico, so that's going to enhance. And we could have some serious downpours with just a 40% chance. We've had that before. So we just got to keep an eye on it, but not a washout by any means. But it looks like Saturday would be a better beach day or a better overall day for the Coastal Empire and Low Country. Not much difference between 20 and 30, but horseshoes and hand grenades, right? So let's go hour by hour, and we start off our Friday. Here we go, 6 o'clock, dry with sunshine, and our temperature goes up to 86 by noontime, and it feels like 95, all right? The humidity will definitely be around this weekend. As we head into the 6 o'clock hour, and look how, I'm going to go, that went kind of quickly. That went kind of quickly, okay? So here we are, 6, noon. This is the sea breeze forming. And then it quickly moves inland, and it does not look like it lingers at all like it lingered in our communities south of the Altamaha today. So let's go into Saturday. We have an onshore flow, okay? This does not mean it's going to rain on 278 and I-95, all right? This is just a building of moisture streaming on to land. There is that spotty shower chance, though, as it continues with the sea breeze. Statesboro, I don't see any yellows. I don't think anything really intensifies. A brief spotty shower in Jessup can't be ruled out. And then heading into Saturday evening, I know you still see that moisture flow coming in from the Atlantic, but I think Saturday will be a great night to go out downtown, the borough, Longhorn, whatever you have planned. Looks good. So our Friday temperatures, 92 Jessup, Alma, 91 Savannah, 88 in Beaufort, and Hilton Head, 86. Let's see, oopsie daisies. Louise Groovers from Brooklet. Eric Thorson says, hey. Jessup in the Heezy. Bobby Carey says, hello. Amanda Mays. Yasmin Taylor. What a beautiful name. Annette Goodrich is in Richmond Hill. Did you get any rain in Richmond Hill? I was watching it on the radar, and it looked very light in nature. But I'm sure anybody caught in it was like, woo. Troy, Charlie says, hey. And hey, Sarah Galloway, how are you? Enjoying the heat with your 2 babies inside of you? So exciting. I love your posts. Sarah's one of my friends. She lives near Gainesville, and she is just amazing. She's, I can't imagine. My mom, had me in June, and she had 3 of us in June, actually. So, Sarah, I applaud you. So let's talk about, once again, let's go back to our tropical. Florence, all right. Don't want to joke about Florence, but Dave and I, what reminds you of Florence? Dave Turley said Florence Henderson. And I said, anybody else than us, because, we watched the Brady Bunch growing up. There were some people in the studio who did not. Let me see a shocked face or a like face for yeah, I can relate to that. I don't know who Florence Henderson is. They did not know who Florence Henderson, okay? They're like, who? Generations, man. People coming up in the world are like, I just wanted to Google Brady Bunch and play a show, but we had to do the newscast. So anyway, he thought Florence Henderson. I don't know why, I'm very much into Florence and the Machine right now. So that's what I thought of. I don't know if anybody went there or not. I'm a very big music fan. And then we go back to the chance of formation of this system. If you have any plans in Florida over the weekend, just know pretty much anything Tampa south will most likely be cloudy with peaks of sunshine, muggy, and afternoon storms. Then heading into Labor Day, pretty much wet all up and down from Big Bend. And this will most likely ride I-4 and I-10. And Sarah, if you're still watching, your Labor Day will probably be very muggy and afternoon storms. Hope you don't have to work. But this moisture will creep into southwest and southeast Georgia and just enhance our rain chances 30 to 40%. So that's what we're looking at right now. It does not look like a complete washout, but it may put a damper on some of your plans. So I do haha. I think Kelly means she knows who Florence Henderson is. So should be good for Saturday football in the Borough. What time's the game, Charlie? Is it a night game or is it an afternoon? Hello from Bluffton, Nita Parrish. Texas here, needs some rain. Yes, you do. I don't know if you live on the coast of Texas, but I think that next Tuesday will be your greatest chance of seeing any showers and potential with whatever forms in the Gulf. So you want some rain? You're going to get some rain. The Brady Bunch, the Partridge Family. She was in the Partridge Family? No. Florence Henderson was Brady Bunch, and then some other woman who's pretty famous that I don't remember. It was in the Partridge Family. Hey, Carlos, how are you? What are the chances of Florence impacting southeast Georgia? Good question. So what I think, and what a lot of models suggest, this is Cody Rent's question. So see this little dot right here? That's Bermuda, all right? So it's still pretty far away on Tuesday, and it's already taking a curve to the north. So most likely this will be a fish storm. If I wanted to give you a percentage of if I thought it was going to impact southeast Georgia, I would go a 5% chance that it would impact southeast Georgia. I've seen a lot of model runs, and it looks like it will stay in the Atlantic. So the good part about this, right now on Tuesday, this starts taking a curve to the north. And so hopefully it dissipates over cold waters near Newfoundland. Thanks, Eric. 6. Well, let's do it. Let's go back. I'll run the model for you, okay? All right, so Friday, we're 20% chance. Bloop. Into Saturday, onshore flow. 2 o'clock, passing showers in Statesboro. And it goes straight through 9. Hang on, I'm gonna hit 6 o'clock right on the button for you, okay? This is for Charlie and everybody wants in Georgia Southern Nation. That's 5 o'clock. I think you're good. I think you're good. I think the bleachers may be wet from a prior storm or a prior shower or even a thunderstorm, but I think kickoff, dry, and good luck to you. Good luck. Hopefully you beat South Carolina State, right? That's who you're playing, South Carolina State? No problem, Cody. Hello, Reba. Go away, Storms. I have a cruise. The ERA programs. Yes, it was Shirley Jones. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. When does hurricane season end? Good question. November 30th. So, I know, you just have to laugh. You just have to laugh, you know. We have to deal with this until November 30th. Justin and Audrey Sims wants to know if I'm going to the Georgia-Florida game this year. Well, that's up to my boss. Are you being funny? If they tell me to, yeah. I do what I'm told. I love my management team. I really do. If they're watching, I love you guys. All right, Shirley Jones was the Partridge mom. Thank you, Donna Murphy. Shirley Jones was in Oklahoma. That's why I know Oklahoma. I love it. So no rain tomorrow. Yay. Where do you live, Nita Parrish? We need to clarify that a little bit. There's always a chance, okay? I rarely go 0, all right? Especially in August, especially in July. I rarely go 0. You got to have a lot of chutzpah for that, as my grandmother would say, chutzpah. And it's just not a chance I want to take, because that one person who gets rained on always likes to call me when I go for 0. All right. Go Dogs, says Wes. All right. But Wes, I got to go. Gotta. I do, because I lived in Stadium Walk for a little bit, and I finished up my degree at Georgia Southern. So, hey, I'm an eagle. I'm an eagle. I'm a bulldog, and I'm a knight. I have lots of different affiliations. Which bulldog? You're going to have to guess, okay? All right, we're going to wrap this up. We're getting into... Well, thank you, China. Oh, Bluffton, South Carolina. Nita, you are on the very low end of seeing any sort of shower activity, okay? So yes, I don't want to say 0 for you, but you'll have a day much like today. Low Country was beautiful, beautiful and hot. Let me go through Friday, okay? Starting off dry in the Low Country. Beaufort, Hilton Head, Bluffton, Jasper, Hampton. 12:30. Seabreeze is already done for you. Yes, I'm gonna go 10% for Bluffton. Okay, I just can't say 0. I'm gonna give you 10%. And thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, Denise. You have a great night too. Bridget Nicole Lewis, hurricane season ends November 30th. And I appreciate you guys for watching. We're gonna wrap it up. If you're looking for, I'm surprised nobody asked me about Big Brother. If you're looking for Big Brother, it's on Bounce, and it re-airs tonight at 1:37. DVR it. So glad we didn't have to have that conversation. I will see you guys at 11. Hopefully you can join us then. If not, and if you don't join us tomorrow night, have a safe and happy Labor Day weekend. Good night.